So in this video, we're gonna look at the new Pixel 6 Pro by Google. I wanna thank teampixel for sending this over to review on the channel. Hashtag gift from Google. So pricing on this starts at $899 and it comes in 3 different colors. You've got stormy black, cloudy white, and sorta sunny. You get 128 gigabytes for the $899 version, and for $100 more, you get 256 gigabytes. This is gonna be the first flagship device from Google. Not only that, this is their first device with their own Google Tensor processor. Of course, I'll leave a link with current pricing and more information in the description of the video. But before I cover more of the specs that you may already know, let's get right into the unboxing, see what they sent us, and give you a closer look of the cloudy white version. Okay, definitely reminds me of a pop-up book. Really nice packaging from Google as always. Welcome card here. It tells you all about their new 120 Hz refresh rate and next gen Titan M2 security. One of the official cases from Google, so we'll definitely have to check that out in this video as well. Just in case you're wondering, this is 5G, millimeter wave, and sub 6. This is the 128 gigabyte version, and of course, cloudy white. Wow, this looks really good. Yeah, that's definitely got a little bit of weight to it as well. So of course you got your quick start guide, safety warranty information, and SIM card removal tool. Then you have a USB-C to USB-C charging cable, and USB-C to USB-A adapter if you need it, which is always nice to have. My question is, why is this box so thick? A really nice glass here on the back, super shiny aluminum here around the edges. This thing definitely looks and feels like a flagship device. I'm definitely liking everything that I see so far. Weird thing is you've got white across the top. That doesn't exactly match the off-white on the back. Power and volume buttons there on the right-hand side. SIM card is there on the left-hand side. Along the top, it looks like you've just got a microphone. Then you got speakers there at the bottom and your USB-C charging port. Of course, there on the back is what everyone's gonna be talking about. You have a 50 megapixel wide angle lens, 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, and then a 48 megapixel telephoto lens with super res zoom up to 20x. There on the front, you've got 11.1 megapixel front facing camera with a 94 degree ultra wide field of view. Nice thing is when you're holding this phone, you can sort of put your index finger right against that ledge, or visor as some people are calling it. Sort of gives you a little bit better grip actually. Pretty typical setup process. You just put in your pin, then you also do a fingerprint scan. Okay, so I've got to say, this is probably my least favorite wallpaper I've seen on a new phone yet. I know Google's trying to do things a little bit different this year, but yeah, we definitely got to change that. I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of curved screens, but this one's actually pretty manageable. Definitely less than my OnePlus 7 Pro. And just my first impressions of how this feels, I gotta say, I'm really liking it so far. Let's go ahead and try this case on real quick. Wow, this actually is pretty nice. It actually feels similar to my Spigen ThinFit case. It's actually pretty rigid here on the back. Even though it is flexible, it's really rigid. Nice to see they got those ridges there to help protect that camera bump on the back. I gotta say, I think I like this case better than I thought I would. The texture on this is nice and smooth, pretty grippy as well. Like I said, very similar to a Spigen ThinFit case. But of course, the trickiest part is gonna be protecting where the screen curves there on the sides. Pretty decent protection there at the top and bottom. This is definitely a very minimal case. It's gonna give you a little extra protection and mainly just make it so you don't scratch the phone all up. I'll definitely be doing some more case videos on the Pixel 6 Pro coming up, so you'll definitely want to check those out. Here's a quick size comparison next to my Galaxy S21 Plus, the Pixel 5a 5G, Pixel 4a, and iPhone 13. Unfortunately, that's about everything I can show you in this video without the Google police coming after me. But from everything I've seen so far, yeah, I'm probably going to be switching to this from my Samsung. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.